everyone, and of course you're just joining us at the inaugural ceremony of the Honorable Chief Commissioner at the Senate Complex. Believe me that you want to sit back, relax, because Ombudsman's Radio, of course, which is an arm of the Public Complaint Commission, has a lot to show you today. You want to sit back, relax, and let's do this ceremony together. Of course, it's going to be chaired by the Senate President and the House of Representatives. Everyone is going to be here today, and I'm your anchor for today. My name is Lola Oduba. I'll be taking you on this. So sit back, relax, and let's do this together. You're welcome.
The Speaker is here accompanied by the leadership of the House of Representatives.
Distinguished Senator Goswill Apame, CON. Coming with him are principal officers of the Senate and other distinguished senators of the Federal Republic of Nigeria.
Distinguished Senator Godwin Apabio, the Right Honorable Speaker, Honorable Tajuddin Abbas, Leader of the Senate, Leader of the House of Representatives, Principal Officers of the Senate, Principal Officers of the House of Representatives, distinguished senators present here, honorable members present here, appointees, Chief Commissioner and other commissioners of the Public Complaint Commission, secretaries of the National Assembly, Secretary, Public Complaint Commission, other directors present here, gentlemen of the press, ladies and gentlemen. I consider it both an honor and a privilege to welcome you all to this historic occasion of the inauguration and swearing-in ceremony of the Chief Commissioner and Honorable Commissioners of the Public Complaint Commission. We gather here today not only to celebrate your appointment, but to also reaffirm our collective commitment to the principle of justice, accountability, and good governance. This ceremony marks a critical moment in our ongoing effort to enhance the relationship between the government and the citizen. The Public Complaint Commission is established as a vital institution for safeguarding the right and interests of our citizens, as well as addressing our grievances against any institution in Nigeria. Your mandate as an ombudsman is manifested encompassing several key functions that are essential to fostering a transparent and accountable government system. As you take this vital role, both the National Assembly and the Nigerian people have higher expectations for you as the newly appointed members of the Commission. By this appointment, you are entrusted with the responsibility of handling sensitive matters that affect the life of ordinary citizens. It is therefore imperative that you approach your work with highest level of integrity, impartiality, objectivity, and due diligence. I urge you to remember that your work will have profound impact on the life of many. Your role is not only to address complaints, but also to build a more just and equitable society. Therefore, let us work together to create a system that will listen to the people's grievances as well as to address them. The trust and confidence placed in you today reflect your capability, and I am confident that you will rise to the occasion. Thank you for answering this national call to duty, and welcome to the Public Complaint Commission.
President of the Senate goes to Apabio, principal officers of the Senate of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, principal officers of the House of Representatives of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, distinguished senators, distinguished honorable members, the Chairman, National Assembly Service Commission, the Clerk to the National Assembly, management team, the Honorable Chief Commissioner Designate of the Public Complaint Commission, and Honorable Commissioners Designate, members of the families of our Chief Commissioners Designate, members of the press, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. It is with great joy that I join my counterpart, the President of the Senate, His Excellency Senator Gosul Akpabio, CON, in inaugurating the newly appointed commissioners of the Public Complaint Commission, PCC, on this very historic day. Your appointment is a recognition of your character and capacity, and an expression of the nation's confidence in your ability to uphold justice and equity in your service. The importance of this commission cannot be overstated. It stands as a vital institution for protecting the rights of every Nigerian, ensuring accountability and fostering transparency across our public and private sectors. As commissioners, you are taking on a role at a crucial time in our nation's history. The PCC is a bridge between the government and the people, offering citizens a formal platform to lodge complaints and seek redress for perceived injustices. However, your role extends beyond addressing individual grievances. It involves actively shaping an environment where fairness, accountability, and good governance thrive. The challenges ahead are real, and the responsibility is immense. Still, I have no doubt that you rise to the occasion with the integrity and professionalism that have defined your careers. Thank you. May God bless you all. May God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria.
So I'll start by saying that I invite everybody here present to celebrate this pivotal moment in our democracy. As we inaugurate you, the Chief Commissioner, and also inaugurate your colleagues to an institution that embodies the very essence of commitment to transparency, accountability, and justice in Nigeria. That is the Public Complaints Commission. It existed long before the EFCC. It existed long before the Code of Conduct Commission. It is in our Constitution, and it is a very important aspect of democracy. It's important for you to take a moment to reflect and also intimate our countrymen and women of what this commission represents. In every democracy, the strength of the government is measured not just by the laws that legislators enact, but how well the people in government listen to the voices of the citizens. The Public Complaints Commission is that vital bridge connecting the people to their various governments and ensuring that every concern of the citizen is addressed, every voice is heard, and every grievance is met with action. to those of you who have accepted this tremendous responsibility, we want to remind you that to whom much is given, much is expected. You are stepping into roles that do not only require diligence and integrity, but a deep commitment to serve the good people of Nigeria. You have now joined the rest of us as co-laborers in nation building and custodians of the public trust. And it is your duty to uphold that trust with honor, commitment, and dedication. As you embark on this journey henceforth, we want to urge you to live up to the expectations that come with your positions. Represent the National Assembly, and more importantly, represent the good people of Nigeria with pride. Remember that your work will touch lives. Your work will inspire hope. And remind us all, always, that justice is not merely a privilege, but a right to every citizen of this country. Think back to a time when a dedicated commission stepped in to right wrong. A time when the cries of the marginalized were finally heard. Think of that man called Gosta Boma, who was Sweden's parliamentary ombudsman, the same position you are in now, initiated an investigation into the ill treatment and violations of the fundamental human rights of asylum seekers in Sweden in the 1990s. His dogged investigation led to a public outcry and wide-ranging legislative actions to redress the injustices that were done to asylum seekers in Sweden. We expect this current Public Complaints Commission to borrow a leaf from Bowman and be involved in investigative actions designed to expose the sore points of our nation's social, economic, and political lives. We expect you to identify and stand up against systemic injustices and corruption prevalent in our society. Help us to redress them, expose and shame them. This is the power of what you can do. This is the power you have. And this is the legacy we want you to bequeath to Nigerians. So, ladies and gentlemen, the Public Complaints Commission, know this. The National Assembly, as espoused by Mr. Speaker, stands firmly with you. We are committed to providing the support and resources necessary for you to fulfill your mission. Together, we can build a Nigeria where every citizen feels valued, where justice prevails, and where the voices of our people are not just heard, but amplified as a result of your actions. So as you take on this noble charge, I challenge you to rise to the occasion, embrace your roles with passion and purpose. Let your tenure be marked by a transformative experience, achievements, unwavering dedication to the people you serve. Let your watchword be that famous quotation that we all know about Martin Luther King, when he said that injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere. So let me say congratulations to you all. First, congratulations to Honorable Bashir Abubakar MFR on his appointment and you are assuming duties today after this inauguration as the Chief Commissioner. The gap fits you based on your resume, and your track record speaks for itself. I have a very simple advice for you. Courage, my brother. Do not stumble. You must have the courage to look into the past. You must have the courage to ask questions why your recurring expenditure balloons to where it is now. That it is now even below budgetary provisions. What went wrong? You must have the courage to ascertain your nominal role and ask why in a month over 2,000 people should be employed without lucrative job spaces for them. Before you came, many went on strike. They were cooking outside those offices. You must have the courage to ask those questions. And then you must make recommendations to us to assist you. If you overlook those things, it means the road continues. So congratulations to all the commissioners who have been found fit in character and pedigree to undertake this national assignment with you. Again, I advise all the commissioners, courage, my friends, and do not stumble. I believe that together, the National Assembly and the Public Complaints Commission can and will work towards building a brighter future for all Nigerians. A future where hope triumphs over fear, and where justice is not a word, but a living reality. I thank you for listening to me, and I welcome you to this inauguration service. The Chief Commissioner, may rise.
Bashir Abubakar.
Hereby solemnly declare and pledge that in the service of my country, in the office of the Honorable Chief Commissioner, Public Complaints Commission, I shall 1. Be faithful and bear true allegiance to the Federal Republic of Nigeria at all times. Be faithful and bear true allegiance to the Federal Republic of Nigeria at all times. I will not discriminate on the basis of religion, tribe, cult, or status, or practice any form of partiality in the performance of my official duties. I will always place service to the public above selfish interests, realizing that a public office is a public trust. I will always perform my official duties diligently and efficiently, and will not engage or be involved in any activity in which either directly or indirectly will go against this pledge. I will always perform my official duties diligently
diligently
and efficiently. I will not engage or be involved
and will not be engaged or be involved
in any activity
in conflict,
either directly or indirectly
with this pledge.
I will, in the performance of my official duties, eschew and expose corruption, and will also not corrupt others, or aid or abet corruption in any of its facets, in and outside the public service. I will always follow the path of justice, honesty, and concord amongst all the people of Nigeria, in all my doings. So help me God.
The President of the Senate, distinguished Senator Godswill Afabio, the Speaker, Federal House of Representatives, Honorable Tajuddin Abbas, Ianzazo, the leadership of the Senate, leadership of the House of Representatives, senior members of the distinguished National Assembly, may I be permitted to stand on the existing protocol, please. It is my pleasure this evening to be in your midst, especially with the trust on us, with my colleagues, the other commissioners, to be saddled with this heavy responsibility. In all honesty, I have heard about PCC many years ago, I think when I was in university. But like the Honorable Senator said, I have not known much of what it entails. But since the day of my appointment and the confirmation today, I have been able to browse through some of the activities and the powers and what have you of the Commission. And a few minutes ago, when the President of the Senate was giving me the oath of office, within myself, I was honestly having my Almighty God in my mind that this responsibility is heavy, and I can assure you, sir, we are equal to the task. I have been able to go through the list of all the new members, and I have no doubt that these are members that are so selected with heavy integrity level within themselves and with heavy recognition by their respective societies. With the assurance of the leadership of National Assembly, of your support, I can assure you, sir, that nothing will be left unturned as far as our assignment or objectives of this commission is concerned. On behalf of all the new members, as well as members of staff of the commission, I would like to sincerely appreciate the leadership, as well as all members of National Assembly, for entrusting us and saddling us with this heavy assignment. And I want to assure you that whatever that is left should be something that is not worth what our commission is designed or designated to be. I wish to sincerely thank you, and I want to also seize the opportunity to thank all members of the press, security agencies, and I hope and pray that as we all gather here, we shall return back to our respective homes safely. Thank you so much.
Well, I feel so happy. The expectation is so high, and the responsibilities are well loaded, well understood, and they are very challenging. And go ahead.
Nigerians want to hear a few words of assurance from you. So tell us, what are you telling us?
I can assure you that whatever comes before the commission, we shall do all that we can to ensure justice and equity, transparency. That is just it.
Congratulations again, sir.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, sir.